Hey guys, what's going on? Carter here. Got another video for you. This is a beautiful piece from Microtech. It is the Socom Bravo. Just came out this year, actually this month, I believe. Mine is dated 12/2013, so December. I do know that some prototypes came out earlier, obviously, but this is a new model that just came out. As far as I know, it is only offered in the custom variety, and I would imagine it's going to stay that way. I don't see how this would translate to a production version, because really there is already a production version of the Socom Delta, which is pretty much the same knife. The Bravo here features bolsters. I think this is the first Microtech model to have bolsters. I could be wrong. And it's pretty cool because these are actually milled out of one piece of titanium. As you can see right there, the titanium liners are actually all one piece with the bolsters, and you can see how they even machined a little lip for the green canvas micarta to fit into. Very cool. Precision machinery right there. Because typically what you'd see is a liner and then a thicker piece of titanium that would actually sit on top and then be held together with a screw, usually right here, and of course the pivot. And then the same thing with the scale would be held onto the liners. But in this case, they took a thick piece of titanium and milled out a piece here to inlay, sort of inlay, the canvas micarta, which is 3D machined, as you can see right there. Absolutely beautiful. I love the look of this. Just gorgeous. Let's take a look at the blade. I went with the drop point. This is my first Socom with a drop point. This one is in Stonewash. Now the other version of this knife that I've seen out there features the Tonto with the Brend grind on it and carbon fiber instead of green canvas micarta. Very tempting to get that one, but I really wanted the drop point, and frankly I've got a lot of carbon fiber and I've owned a lot of carbon fiber, so I figured it was time for something a little bit different, so I went with this one here. This has all the same bells and whistles of the production knife. Has the bearing system, which is ceramic, as well as a ceramic detent ball. The steel insert is bronzed on here, you can see right there. Proprietary screw for the pivot, unlike the production, which uses I think it's a T30 Torx bit. The micarta scales are held on with the proprietary screws there, titanium backspacer, steel pocket clip with the dagger logo right there, and A Marfione, indicating it being a custom. Hand ground, hollow ground blade. Absolutely beautiful. Razor sharp. Rock solid lockup, no play, as you'd expect. Silky smooth. Just an amazing knife. I picked this up from thehollowgrind.com, which is one of my favorite places to get Microtechs. I always check there first. They have the best prices and the best service. Just awesome guys. You know, shouting out companies like that is always a catch-22. I want to see them get business. I want to see them succeed. They're awesome people, but at the same time, you kind of want to keep places like that a little bit of a secret so that you're the one that gets first dibs, you know what I mean? But great company. They sent me a flashlight. They gave me a bump in my shipping on this, which is really, really cool. Just great guys. Let's get a closer view here. It has stonewashing on the bolsters there, which I love. I really like how Microtech is kind of embracing some of the newer finishes that are popular, the stonewashing and the bronzing and things like that. Mainly just because it makes it easier to carry. It's hard to carry knives that have these beautiful polishes or satin finishes, because they scratch easily, especially if you're talking about titanium, because titanium is rather soft. It doesn't take much to scratch it, and that's why stonewashing is such a popular finish, because it hides all those little marks, and the more marks you put on it in addition, the better it looks, as opposed to satin finish titanium, you scratch that up and it just looks pretty trashy. Fit and finish on this is out of this world. I mean, like you would expect, it is just fantastic. Nothing out of place. The grind lines are all really nice and even. Tony is just an expert grinder. Amazing work. I have wanted a custom Socom Delta for a long time. I held off because I really thought that I wanted the full titanium version, but I wanted that draw point. There was one that was available that had the Tonto blade. It was more money than I really could spend, but it was still just nagging on me. But then this came out, and I couldn't resist, just because it is kind of so unique with the green canvas micarta and the bolsters. It has that, it's kind of Microtech's play on the classic custom tactical knife. You know, kind of that Ernie Emerson kind of look with the titanium bolsters, green canvas micarta, but it has all of the Microtech trademarks on top of it. All the precision, all the bells and whistles, the features that I just love. Okay guys, that's it. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll be seeing lots of pictures of this, as well as all the other cool knives that I get in. Take care, everybody.